here comes my Adobe with a brand new story just for you and me. Listen, Willy.
Listen to what?
That silence. Isn't it magnificent?
Well, I mean,
Listen carefully. It's as if nature was speaking to us.
I'm totally hopeless.
Oh, okay, I can hear it now.
No, Willy, that's not nature.
She'll never notice me, ever.
It's Max. Come on. Hello, Max. What is it? What's the matter?
It's Beatrice.
Oh no, you're still in love with her?
More than ever. I've been trying to tell her for months, but she isn't interested in me. She doesn't even want to speak to me.
Aren't you going a little over the top?
She's right, Max. I've seen you two talk lots of times.
Yes, you could say that. Beatrice? Would you like to go to the ball with me tonight?
To the ball? Oh, but you're too young. Oh, you're such a cute little worm.
Beatrice, if you want, I can help you smooth out your wings.
But you have to be big and strong to smooth out wings, you know. Oh, you're such a cute little worm. La 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 la.
Beatrice, I hear there's an amazing view of the sunset from that flat stone. Would you like to watch it with me?
You know, all I have to do is fly up into the air and I can see the sunset. Oh, you're such a cute little worm.
I am not cute, okay? She speaks to me, but she treats me like a baby. I wish you could just see me differently.
Don't get all upset, Max. Listen, I'll go and speak to Beatrice to find out what she might be able to see in you.
Really? You do that for me? For real?
But Maya, don't you think you're getting ahead of yourself? Who knows? Maybe Beatrice already has a boyfriend.
Oh, no. I never thought of that.
Maybe, but all the more reason for me to go see her and try to find out more. Hello, Beatrice. Am I interrupting?
Not at all. I'm just sunbathing. I've got a really important party this weekend. I want a nice tan.
Are you going with someone?
No, just me. But maybe I'll meet a nice young insect I'll take a liking to.
Really? What would he be like?
That's easy. I like insects to be a bit bad boy, but not too bad boy. They have to be courageous and gallant so I feel safe, but they can't be too pushy either. I like insects who could save me from a frog and then take me out on a wild and romantic nighttime adventure. See, it's quite simple.
Yes, it's quite simple.
Maya's taking her time.
Don't worry, Max.
Don't worry. Easy for you to say.
Here she is now.
Huh? Finally! Well?
Well, I have good news and bad news.
The good news! The good news!
The good news is that Beatrice hasn't got a boyfriend.
All right, yippee! So I've got a chance then.
The bad news is that Beatrice likes insects who are bad boys, but also gallant and courageous at the same time.
And so why would that be bad news? I can be a bad boy when I want. It's true. Once I didn't go to my grandmother's birthday party and didn't even tell anyone.
Oh yeah, you're really wild.
And I have a secret weapon, my mean look.
Tell us when you're doing it.
But I'm already doing it.
Oh yeah, that's really wild too.
And I can be very courageous. If Beatrice was in danger, I'd be able to let out a terrifying cry. I just wasn't warmed up, that's all.
Max, I don't know how to tell you this, but you are neither a bad boy nor chivalrous. You're, how can I say this, just kind and timid.
But I would do anything to make Beatrice love me. Maya, help me. Help me win her heart, please.
I might have an idea, but we're going to need a little help. Okay, so you understand the plan?
Affirmative! But it would be a good idea to explain it again.
So Beatrice comes by here every day at about this time to admire her reflection in the water. You are going to bend this reed back and then let it go just as Beatrice is flying over it. It will send her flying into the air and she'll land at Max's feet over there in the poppy patch. Understood?
Understood.
Okay, according to my calculations, Beatrice should land right here after she goes flying.
Perfect. That way I can wake her up by doing mouth to mouth.
Quick, quick! Beatrice is coming! Get in position!
Holy moly, Barney, I never realized you had such big muscles.
You haven't seen anything yet.
She's coming! She's coming!
Ow.
Barney? No mouth to mouth for you, buddy. I may be gallant, but there are limits.
Now that was not the plan.
I think I'll have to come up with a new plan. All right, Barney and Arnie, you'll wait at the top of the hill, just next to Ben's dung ball. You, Willy, will be there, down the hill a bit.
That model doesn't look anything like me.
Oh, who cares, Willy? What's important is that as soon as you see me coming with Beatrice, and as soon as she's about to reach the cross on the ground, you raise your hand. That's the signal for Arnie and Barney, who will then proceed to push the ball down the slope. And then, bingo! Go ahead, Willy, push the ball! Max leaps out and saves Beatrice, gallant and chivalrous.
Oh, wow. That's what I call a plan.
I'm sorry, but I think this ball's a bit small for knocking over Beatrice.
Affirmative. It'll never work.
Guys, that's just a model. The real thing is going to be much bigger.
Oh, all right, I get it. Okay.
Okay.
You'll see, Beatrice, this plant is fantastic. It works so much better than lipstick, and on top of it, it's going to make your skin glow.
I'm dying to see it.
I can't remember. For the signal, is Willy going to raise his hand?
Wait a minute. No, he's supposed to lower his hand like this.
Huh?
Max, the ball! Beatrice, look out!
Max, are you all right?
I'm all right. Hello, Beatrice.
Oh, Max is playing a silly game, rolling down hills in dung balls. Oh, you're such a cute little worm.
Huh? What is she doing? What is she doing?
Don't worry, she'll be here. I told her you wanted to see her.
I sure hope the plan works this time.
Of course it will. Just make sure that when I imitate the bluebird, you give a good performance.
Here she is.
Hello, Max.
Hello, Beatrice.
Maya said that you wanted to see me.
Yes, well, in fact, the thing is,
Oh, it's the bluebird.
don't you worry. I'll shield you with my body. You are perfectly safe.
Are you sure?
You're getting better and better.
The last time wasn't me.
Very courageous.
Max, the bluebird!
I know. Just keep your cool, guys.
Run for cover!
Beatrice!
Oh no! Max, are you all right?
What have we done? Beatrice, we've got to save her. But how?
Well, bluebirds often put their prey in their nest to eat them later.
So there's no time to lose.
It's too dangerous, Max. There's got to be another way.
The time is now. My plan is simple. I'll try to lure the bluebird out of its nest. You use that opportunity to free Beatrice. I have to do it, Maya, for her.
All right, but you'll be careful, right?
All right, make sure you wait for the signal this time.
Affirmative.
Come on, Max. You can do it.
Are you doing it on purpose or what? Come on, Willy.
Hey, over here!
Beatrice, wake up. We have to go.
You don't scare me. I'm a champion boxer.
Really? Maya? Max?
We didn't wait for the signal that time.
You all right, Max?
Yeah, all good.
Max, I never knew you were so courageous.
We could never have saved you without Max.
He was just amazing. Actually, you are wild.
What did I tell you?
Max, you are my gallant, chivalrous savior. I will never forget what you did for me. Ever. Mwah.
Woo! Woo! Yippee! Woo! Yippee!
Oh, he really is such a cute little worm.